And we are mother plucking live. Oh, I'm going DJ. It is Monday, February 6th, 2023. And I am your host. I am Bitcoin Ben, your favorite ex-truck driver. Numero uno. Before anything, like and subscribe to the channel, whatever platform you're watching me on right now, whether it's YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, Roku, Amazon, Google, whatever. There's a ton of them. Whatever you be watching me on, be liking and be liking, subscribing to the channel. Johnny Midas, my man out in Cali. What up? A fellow stand-up comedian guy. Now, oh, my lovely wife's here. Good morning, honey. And today is an important day. Number one, I have to say this before I say anything. I like Coinbase as an idea. I like the people that work there. I like the people that work there. Let me read you something real quick. And Patrick and I actually talked about whether or not we would talk about this. And morning, Bob, we came to the conclusion that we should. All right, last week, February 1st, let me read this to you. A U.S. judge on Wednesday dismissed a proposed class action lawsuit by Coinbase Global Inc. customers who accused the cryptocurrency exchange of selling unregistered securities and failing to register as a broker-dealer. That part? Okay. Here's the part you need to understand. U.S. District Judge, blah, 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 it doesn't matter, in Manhattan said, customers, listen, folks, listen very carefully. Customers who transacted on Coinbase and Coinbase Pro trading platforms could not show that the company sold or held title to the 79 tokens they traded. Let me rephrase in English. A group tried to sue Coinbase, and Coinbase had it thrown out. You know how they had it thrown out? Yeah, we never held the coins. We never had the coins. Sorry. I know you thought we had your coins. No, we never had them. Not for you specifically. I see that as a problem. So apparently, if you have coins at Coinbase, they not yours, and they don't even guarantee that they've got them. They got out of the lawsuit because they never held the coins. Well, yeah, they took your money. Let me say again, U.S. District Judge Paul E. Gilmeyer in Manhattan said, this is what he said, customers who transacted on Coinbase and Coinbase Pro trading platforms could not show that the company sold or held any of the 79 tokens they traded. Have I mentioned to you guys my link under here for Caleb and Brown? My friends, we got an issue when one of the biggest exchanges in America says, yeah, well, those coins that we kind of said you had, you never had those. That's an issue, folks. That means when the shit hits the fan, and it's getting ready to hit the fan. All right. Now, that's not a bad thing. When I say the shit's going to hit the fan, we are on the verge of a bull market. The price of the Bitcoin right now is 22,800, I think. Somebody check for me. I personally am getting some more Bitcoin at this price. The reason is that, did you see the overnight volume jump on Bitcoin. It jumped 33%. That's Asia, my friends. We are getting ready to go into another bull market. All of the signs are there. Literally all of them. Over the next few weeks, I'm saying this week, with that much volume increase, I'm saying this week that we hit 26 this week, because that much Asian volume is a big deal. See, Asians, and when I say Asians, I also include a lot of like the Middle East, even some Russia in there too. They're buying, folks. They're buying big time. And watch, I got a text this weekend from a guy in Brazil. Said, watch Brazil's Brazil is gonna make Bitcoin prices go nuts here soon. Have you seen Argentina? Do you know what's going on over in Turkey? Have you seen the inflation rate over in Turkey? Did you know that volumes in Turkey are increasing 20% week over week of the Bitcoin? My friends, the Bitcoin is no longer a it's a necessity. Let's put it that way. All right. I highly, and I cannot highly enough stress this, and I've said this before, even if you don't plan on purchasing Bitcoin today, open a Caleb and Brown account. The reason I say this is because as this bull run happens, Caleb and Brown is the only over-the-counter I've ever recommended. Ever. My friends, anyone see a balloon over America lately? A balloon that they let fly over America, get to the other side, and go, okay, now we'll shoot it down. So we're going to shoot it down now that it's over, or now that it has done its job, we're going to shoot it down. Take a second, folks. Take a second. When was the last time America had something like this happen? When was the last time China flew a balloon? It's a balloon. It's, my friends, you have to understand this. Do you know why they used high altitude balloon technology? Because it moves slow. They are looking for, and they are mapping America while gathering data, random data in the air. They grab it all. See, they're not looking for specific data. They're just gathering all of it. But at the same time, right? Someone asked, couldn't Google satellite just do that? Not in the detail. And remember, they're not just taking pictures. They are doing deep earth satellite imagery. They're seeing what's underground also. See, has anybody explained how large this payload was? Right? This is, right? This is literally high altitude surveillance is yeah. Thank you, David, for the breaking news. No shit. You think China isn't the globalist? They're all on the same team, brother. Right? It's a deep state. Yeah, no shit. right? The point that I'm making, guys, is this is getting serious. This is getting serious now. And our government is like, oh yeah, don't worry, we're gonna shoot that thing down as soon as it gets over the ocean. Are they buying it? I don't think so, Mr. President. Okay, hand me my pudding. My friends, highly, highly recommend getting, uh, getting to right, right. Someone asked, what did Coinbase Pro send to my wallet? Oh, if you requested, yeah. But what the court is saying, they never held it in your name. You have no proof of ownership. None. You have no proof of ownership. All I'm saying, folks, is if you know how the military works, if you know how surveillance works, if you know the procedure, the countdown has begun, my friends. We's in deep shit. Right? Number one, get you some Bitcoin, Litecoin, Digibyte, Theta. Get you, because you have to look at it and get some silver. Oh, you've lost your ever-loving fucking mind. You honestly believe with this volume in this scenario with these wallet levels, you honestly believe it's going to 11? You've lost your mind. You have no idea what you're talking about. You have no idea what you're talking about. Right? There's those of us who have been around for years. Oh, I agree. No. Still correlated to the stock market. I expect the market to crash this year. No, I understand your thinking. It's just not going to happen because there's no more rehypothecation on the blockchain. On the exchanges, absolutely. Not on the blockchain. There's no more movements. All right. There's no more movements that are going to be that drastic. The percentage of HODL wallets is way too high now. All I'm saying, folks, is don't be surprised when this price jumps up this week. Don't be surprised. I myself getting Bitcoin, silver. Get yourself some silver. Now, and somebody get a arrow or a BB gun that can reach a balloon that high. All right, guys, I got about 2 minutes left. I'm not going to be able to do a Patreon show today because I have to go look at some buildings. Well, I am going to do a Patreon show right after, but it's not going to be as long as usual. It's not going to be an hour and a half, no Patreon show. We maybe 15, 20 minutes. But what we do have to talk about over on Patreon is this balloon and how there were 2 of them. Why are they only talking about one of them being shot down? See you on Patreon. Click the link under here. There's a reason, folks. Bye-bye. Oh, and open your Caleb and Brown account now. Links under here with the Patreon link.